The last section of your test in 2 weeks is the sight reading. Again, you have the PDF file, is the practical method book, and I posted the numbers, the ones you need to prepare for the final. They're also again going to submit video recordings. Make sure that you do all of them, same as the harmonization. Once you're in person, we're gonna choose 1 or 2 in a class. But once you're recording yourself, please do all of them. Okay, numbers are starting from number 10. We have done this in class. Remember that the fingers are important. Don't just prioritize the notes. You need to follow the numbers you see out there. Again, as I said before a couple times, try to scan it through before you start learning something new. Just analyze what are the chords, what inversion, what's the harmony, what major minor is that, what's the functionality inside of the key, tonics are dominant, dominant, or minor chords, supertonic, median, submedian. Just look through it. Most of the song in this book, for now, for the first couple, like 10, not 10, I believe, up to probably 40, you're always going to do majority of it tonics of dominant, dominant, with the different inversions, of course, in a different technique, but as a harmonist, you're going to have only 1, 4, 5. Remember that, and before you start, try to scan it through what exactly you're dealing with, what type of the chords you have. So number 10, right hand starts on the first inversion of tonic. Remember, keep your fingers curved. Loose and light without pushing and forcing. Drop your hand from the weight, not just finger pushing. Second half. 2, 3, 4. Finger changes. 2, 3, 4. You can repeat or not. 2, 3, 4. This was number 10 on a page 5. So moving to number 11. Again, we did this with some of you in the class. Your right hand stays within 5 fingers range. I mean, the first half. Yeah, it is. There are no switchings. So just left hand has to change the chord. And the chords are, you're between tonic, the first inversion of dominant in a third measure, and then stays tonic for the next following 3, and then you're changing to 5, 6, 5. Your right hand stays within 5 fingers range and 5 notes. So no changes, no switchings in number 11. I will be playing without repeats. Please follow the fingers. Left hand has 4, 2, 1 to start. Don't start with 5, 3, 1. The 5, 3, 1 is preparing for the next, the dominant chord in the measure 3. Lift and drop. Next. 11, now number 12. The right hand still stays within 5 notes range, but you have some switchings. As you notice in the first measure already, after 8 notes, lift, staccato on the 4th, and then back to 5. Please mark that the staccato under the slur doesn't go too short as the real staccato. You hear the difference? So the staccato under the slur is kind of like in the case not too short and not connected. Left hand has the same chords accompaniment. So you need to focus on your switching and keep loose and light. Here you have more switchings on the same note, 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then back to 5 for descending. I'm playing the third measure on the bottom line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. Keep your wrist loose when you switch. Number 13. Your left hand has all the different type of accompaniment but has exact the same chords. You just break them. These are the broken chords. And there's a differences between. If you look, you need to hold the bottom note. The following 2 beats has to go as a regular quarter. And the 4th beat in left hand has to go staccato while holding the bottom note, the whole note. Heavy bounce on the 4th. While holding the finger on a C on a whole note. This one has, again, you have within 5 fingers notes, but the different fingers will be changed. Some fingers will be changed, depends on the circumstances you have. I'm playing from number 13, the beginning. Staccato. Having staccato. Now, 1, 4, leave the 2 note slurs. Down, up, down, up, down, up. So 2 note slurs, it means the first note gets the weight, the second has to be released. So in the music, you will avoid of any type of accent on it. On the way up, you just slightly tap the note. Down, up, down, up, down, up. And then this was number 13, and we are going to number 14. Number 14, you still, if you look at the 8 notes in left hand, the same chord, you just have broken accompaniment, and this type of accompaniment in the music literature is called Alberti bass, which was before Mozart even. He created this when he breaks the chord and starts playing bottom, top, middle, top notes of the chord. Alberti, so that's his name, who created this type of accompaniment. And Mozart has a lot of sonata going with this type of accompaniment. It's the same thing. So that's maybe probably one of the famous, which might ring the bell because you all of you know this piece. Now number 14. If you put this compact, a group of 4 8 notes together, you will see the picture of the chord. C major, the first 2 majors, and then major 3. You have B, G, D, G, right? If you put all these 4 notes together in one, you have the same exact chord what you used to playing before. It's a first inversion of dominant. Okay. Now staccatos. So legato for 4 and 2 and 1 and 3. What you need to do if you achieve this, you need to hold your 4 until you switch second finger to 3. And after you play with 1 and 3, you only then releasing the 4th. You see this? I'm holding my 4 while switching the 2 to 3 and then playing 1 and 3 the next major third. Same connection opposite. You need to hold your thumb while you switch the third on E with second, and then when you play, then you release your thumb. Same thing, a little faster. Before you had in the half notes, now you have in the quarters. Hold your thumb until you complete the switching, and then these are the numbers for your sight reading, and yes, this is all what you need to do during your test in 2 weeks. I'm going to continue recording the syllabus, but this is the part of your test. These are the sections of your test. Thank you.